Dear Diary, October 4th, 2024, 8:29 a.m. Today was another step forward in settling in. The good news is I'm adapting, although Ellis still struggles with Ava's absence. While she's at Purdue Fort Wayne, she's resorting to accidents when she's not around. We need to help Ella find comfort soon. Things are starting to feel more back to normal. We've managed to avoid any confrontations with the property managers, Brianna Hall, Sasha Bohm, and the maintenance team. But yesterday I knocked over the feeder, spilling dry food all over the front entrance. But I've recently noticed that Ava's computer desk and a new couch are close to the boiler, which is kind of concerning after it started getting cold at night. Ava might need to rethink that setup. Diary out.
Hi folks, Seva, it's the 1st of October, and there's another Addressing Concerns episode, and there are lots of everything. So I'm going to discuss everything in this two-part episode of Addressing Concerns 6 and 7. And there's been a lot of concerns here. First thing has everything to do with the move. And the aftermath. Now, there are some things I had to replace, like this office chair. That's new. And something new here is the back massager. And I'm sitting on a new couch, which I had to replace after 4 years. And had to get an portable AC unit that's apartment friendly. That's the big thing. And within 48 hours, things did improve. I had Caprice's cat tree over here so she can get to her perch, but I had to move it to the left side, right over there, because here's the only place I could put it. And unfortunately, someone's not going to like this one bit. And then right over there, what I'm pointing at is an over-sink dish drainer, which I was hoping to use above the sink, but there's a small problem. There's no room above the sink. Doesn't have enough clearance. Yeah, I've still got a lot of work to do. Getting things put away, set up. And I've still got a lot of things to do as far as this place goes. Because there is a possibility that I might have to do some rearrangements on how things are being set up. Caprice is right behind me. She wants something. Ava? Hey, Caprice.
Yeah? I need some cat litter and wet food. And I think you may have to go to the store to get it.
Well, true, Caprice. Yeah. I'll get that done as soon as I can, okay, Caprice?
Yeah. I don't mind the Special Kitty brand, but my preference is Friskies. And I don't mind the... And it's gotta be the Meyer brand kitty litter.
Well, I'll do my best, Caprice. But, yeah, you've adjusted almost pretty well. Almost flawless.
Yeah. I've got the feel away. You forgot to mention the cat scratch protector, Ava.
You are right, Caprice. So, that is the, cat scratch pad I got for Caprice. For the couch. And
Why are you gonna put it on the couch so I can do that?
hopefully soon, Caprice, okay? I will say I do like this new place. But were a few problems when I moved here. There was no smoke detector. The bathroom door didn't latch. The front porch light didn't work, so it works now. But there is a small problem with the door. I have to use the weather strip I bought to winterize this place. Caprice.
Yeah.
And I did mention the air conditioning unit that I really needed because it was it was extremely hot, and with my medications I'm taking, it has caused me to overheat a few times. Ava? Yeah, I don't mind this. Well, I don't know about that, Caprice. I don't know. If the property manager's gonna like this. But we gotta make do with what is available to us. Yeah, Nella has not been doing so well here. She's been having a lot more accidents. And with my commitments at Purdue Fort Wayne and other commitments, that has taken a toll on Ella. Ella? Hey, Ava. Ava. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Ava. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you seem to have a little problem going to the restroom. Yeah. I'm having to clean up your messes, Ella. I understand that. You didn't even mention the fact that about the security deposit at Gulfview. Well, I'm not going to. I'm not going to, Ella, okay? About the security deposit at Gulfview. On one hand, I ended up losing the security deposit, but it wasn't my fault. I was in a lot of pain, and every time I do clean, I'm always out of breath. And let me just say that Gulfview Apartments got what they deserved after how they treated me. I had to use the refund from the financial aid and funds I did get paid from Gulfview, though it wasn't a security deposit. And thank goodness of the fact I did overpay. And that came in handy. But I've still got some unfinished business I gotta take care of at the BMV. Caprice? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like an obstacle course. Yep. And over the week, this past weekend, we found out that Drake Hoggeston, who played Jack Black on Days of Our Lives, passed away. And I was mortified that I had to came to Purdue Fort Wayne because I didn't want to believe it. Keep an eye on Noah.